Hi loves, welcome back to the channel Expert Empire. I'm Esther. In today's video I'll be showing you how to draft a bustier blouse with yoke. This is a very detailed tutorial guys, and it is easy to learn. Okay, it is easy to draft. If you're a beginner, you can try use this method. If you're quick to grasp knowledge, okay, if you're quick to understand, you can also make use of this. And if you're an advanced learner also, this is for you. All right, so guys, one thing about this method is that it is very perfect guys. So I've tried it out and it is okay, it is very perfect. So if you want your bustier blouse to have that curvy look that brings out your bust so well and make it well defined, okay, this tutorial is for you. So dear soulmates, I made a sketch of this bustier blouse showing at the right corner right here. I had to make the sketch to be able to define what I actually want to make. Okay, so this is the sketch right here, and it's looking so beautiful. The way it looks so beautiful on the sketch is also how the outcome is going to look like by the time we are done drafting this beautiful masterpiece. Okay, so this is a very interesting and well detailed tutorial guys. It gives a perfect fit. Like when I say perfect, like I mean perfect. Okay, a perfect fit guys. So if you're new to this channel, you're most welcome, and to my returning subscribers, thanks a bunch guys. I really appreciate your effort guys. Thank you very much, and God bless you. If you want to know how I drafted this lovely outlook, okay, then keep watching to the end. Now let's get started. This is a half scale basic bodice block. I had to draft this off camera because I don't want this video to be too long. If you don't know how to draft a half scale bodice block, I'll be dropping the link to the video in the description below so you can watch that video, okay? I'm going to alter this pattern. So this is the front while this is the back. I'll keep the back bodice aside and alter the front bodice first. To alter the front bodice, the first thing I'll do is to divide the shoulder measurement into 2 equal halves and mark like so. Next, I'll connect the points to the bust points like this. This sketch I have here is what I'll be making, okay? But in this video, I'll be drafting only the top, that is from the shoulder to the waistline or half length, okay? The next thing to do is to tighten the underbust, and to do this, I'll divide the underbust circumference by 4. The underbust circumference I'm working with is 31 inches divided by 4. That will give me 7.75. I'll mark it right here like so, okay? I'll measure the dart intake and replace it back on the underbust line like so. Then after doing that, I'll measure what I have left. So for me, what I have left is 1 inch. When you follow this procedure, whatever you have left as your allowance, you divide it into 4, okay? So you mark 1/4 of the value here. For me, 1/4 of 1 inch is 0.25. I'll mark it at the center front like so, and then 3/4 will be marked here. So 3/4 of 1 inch for me is 0.75, which was what I marked there. Next, what I'll do is to connect the points to the bust point like so, okay? That mark that I have there, I'll connect it to the bust points. Just watch the way I place my curved rule. All right, you don't need it to be too curvy. Just make sure it is curved well. It is well curved, okay? Not too curvy, all right? So I'll just curve it like so into the bust point like this. Next, I'll flip the curved rule over like so, and then connect the other side as well. So just watch what I'm doing. I'll connect it to the points like so, to the bust point like so. So you can see what I have there. Next, I'll blend it in towards the dark leg like this. I'll just blend the lines in towards the dark leg like this. So I have tightened the under bust, you can see. What I'll do next is to tighten the over bust. All right, so to do this, what I usually do is I come up by 1.5 inch. You can do 2 inches if you want. That's if you don't want your boobs to show that much, okay? But for me, 1.5 inches is okay. So I'll just mark 1.5 inches like so, and mark it also here. And then what I'll do next is to connect the points, okay, with a straight line. So this is the over bust. I'll just label it over bust, okay. So now what I'll do next is to tighten the over bust. Now to tighten the over bust, I'll come out by 0.75 inches to the left and then 0.75 inches to the right, like so. So when I measure what I have all together, I have 1.5 inches, okay. So next I'll connect it with my ruler. Just watch what I'm doing. I'll connect it to the bust point, like so. Do you see that? Okay. And I'll flip it over like this and then connect this other side to the bust point as well. I don't want any pointy look right there, so I'll just use my curved rule to blend that part in, making sure that I have a curved and smooth look right there. Do you see that? So I'll just blend it in with my pen like so. Okay, so it's perfect. What I'll do next now is to tighten the yoke. Okay, I do this to eliminate any form of gaping. Sometimes you make your outfit and you see that the yoke part is not relaxing well, it's having folds and it's gaping. This is the solution to that, okay, to eliminate gaping. So what I'll do is extend the dart like so and connect it to the shoulder line. Okay, so I'll measure what I have there, of course, is 1.5 inches, and replace it back on this over bust line to avoid any shortage, okay, at the armhole area right there. So you can replace back the 1.5 inches or you can replace 1 inch, okay. Either 1 inch or 1.5 inches is okay, all right, so that you will not have shortage there by the time you cut on your fabric. All right, so I decided to make use of 1 inch, as you can see. Then I'll reconnect the armhole like so. Now for the sweetheart neckline, you can decide to come down from the over bust line by 1 inch, or you can decide to connect it on the chest line. You can as well come down to the bust point. It depends on how open you want your cleavage to be, all right, or how deep you want your sweetheart neckline to be. So for me, I'll be connecting it right on the chest line like so. This is okay for me, all right, just do what you want. Okay, so after connecting that, what I'll do next, I'll slash this part open because I need to close the bust dart. Okay, the side bust darts that I have there is 2 inches, and that is because the front half length is longer than the back by 2 inches. So the front length I'm working with is 17 inches, as you can see, while the back body is 15 inches. Okay, that's the shoulder to the waist line is 15 inches. 17 minus 15 will give us 2 inches. That is why I have that 2 inches there. Okay, so I'll slash open to the bust point like so. Then I would carefully fold this in. Okay, just watch what I'm doing. I would fold this part like so. All right, I'll just make sure I have a sharp point, like a sharp point right there. Okay, you see what I'm doing. Then I'll place it on the bust line. Okay, just watch what I'm doing, guys. You see the way I'm placing it, making sure that it is sitting directly on the line. Do you see it? Let me open it up for you to see again. You see what I did there? I folded that part and then placed it on the bust line. Okay, do you see that? So doing this now, I've eliminated the 2 inches that I have on that side bust. Okay, so I've eliminated that. This way the front pattern and the back pattern are going to be equal at the sides by the time we are done. Don't worry, I'll show you what I mean. So as you can see, I have a little bit of shortage right there. I'll just go ahead and blend it to the chest line like so. So now it's time to cut and cut. So I'll just carefully cut out the pattern like this. Okay, so guys, I enjoy this part of cutting the pattern. It gives me a relaxing feeling. So after I'm done cutting it out, I'll just place this like this because I want to show you something. So when I place it, you can see that there's a bit of shortage at this center front area. So what I'll do is I'll just get a little piece of paper and place it under like so, and then I'll use my sellotape to tape it down. Okay, after that I'll go ahead and cut it out to make sure it is matching with this side. Okay, after that I'll cut off the center like this and then take off the excess sellotape. You can see what we have now. Let me place it back again for you to see, so you can see that it's equal now. If you always have your patterns not matching up by the time you're sewing, this is how to rectify that issue. Okay, so I'll label this the yoke, that's the front yoke. Okay, then I'll go ahead and cut the front yoke out as well. So after cutting out the front yoke, I have to close up this dart because of course you don't expect us to take the darts in on our fabric, so we have to eliminate that dart on the pattern paper. Okay, so I'll just fold it carefully like this and then place it on the other side like so. Okay, just watch what I'm doing. So I'll just place it and then blend it in well. After doing that, what I'll do next is to trim off the excess. All right, I'll just trim off the excess like so. Okay, you can see what we have there. All right, then I'll use my sellotape to hold it down. Dear soulmates, if you do this, trust me, you have a perfect yoke. There will be no issue of gaping or excess fold on your yoke. Okay, so do this and let me know in the comment section if it works for you. So now guys, I'm done with the front bodice and this is what I have. Okay, it's looking nice, right? Yeah, so let me just show you something. By the time you join the center front and the side together to the yoke, you can see how perfect it fits. Do you see that? You see how perfect it fits. Okay, so that is that about the front bodice. Okay, so I'll keep this aside and work on the back bodice. So now to alter the back bodice is very simple. There's nothing much here to do. What I'll be doing is from the neckline I'll come down by 1 inch and mark, and then from the chest line I'll go up by 1.5 inches. Okay, and mark. Next, with my free hand, I will try use my pencil to just draw the shape that I want at the back right there. Okay, you can draft any shape of your choice. So for me, I'm just drafting a circle right there. So after that, I'll use my pen to highlight it so it can be more visible. So like I said, you can do any design of your choice. You can make use of a curved rule and do something like this, or flip it over and draw a shape, any shape of your choice. You can do triangle, a heart shape, any shape guys. Okay, just be creative. For me, this is the shape I want. All right, so from this part, okay, I'll go up by 1 inch and mark. From the chest line I'll go up by 1 inch and mark across like so. Okay, after that I would connect the points like so. So this is the over bust. Okay, I'll just label it over bust, right? So, and then I'll label the back yoke, and then so for this part, for the back yoke, there will be no need to extend the darts. Okay, and there will be no need to work on that part because the darts did not get into the yoke area. I hope you understand. Okay, so now I'm done with the pattern drafting and it's time to cut. So let's cut out the pattern, and yeah, the back pattern is ready, as you can see guys. So there's no zipper allowance yet. I don't want to have joining, okay, when I sew on the fabric, because I want this to be one piece. So I'll just go ahead and slash through this part like so and place it on the other like so. After that, I'll use my sellotape again and tape it down. All right, I love working with sellotape because it is transparent, okay, and it makes your work look neat. After that, this is what I have. This is the front bodice and the back bodice, the front yoke and the back yoke. You can see now that the side front and the side back are equal, guys. This is what I was trying to say at that time. So we have eliminated the dart at the side front, and now we have equal length for the side front and the side back. As you can see, this pattern is looking so beautiful and it is very perfect, guys, trust me. As you can see, the pattern, there is no seam allowance on every part of this pattern, guys. You have to add your seam allowance on your fabric. With this, we have come to the end of this interesting detailed tutorial. If you enjoyed watching this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. Click on the subscribe button if you're yet to subscribe, and make sure you turn on your post notification bell so you get notified each time I upload a new video. You can see my beautiful clients rocking this gorgeous masterpiece, guys. Let me know if you're making a lovely dress with this tutorial. I will see you in my next one. Bye.